Flyers penalty kill has been okay, according to their head coach. Hoping it will get better. Here's Konechny moving up. Konechny makes the move, the shot, and a save by Raanta. Up for it there, and it's back to Pesce for a shot again. Blocked in front. I believe it was Sealer. Now Shea back across ice. Captain, Jordan Staal. Pesce fires it wide. Staal outside, and then he scores! Jordan Staal snuck it past Carter Hart at the side of the net, and it's 1-0 Carolina.
It just looked like Carter didn't get entirely up against the post. Right there, Staal gets it. He elevates it a little bit. It's kind of wobbling, and looks like it goes off the top of the pad, or the bottom of the pad, and into the net. 11 and white right there with the chip.
I believe that got through cleanly as Aho fired away. Another shot, and that one glances off the glass near side as it's a shooting gallery officially. Here's Burns. Back across, another blast, save, Hart, rebound, jammed that, and another save by Hart. That one off of Stefan Nason in front, and it ends up going out of play. Hart staying after this puck. Canes stay right after him. And it's Jordan Staal who emerges with the puck, twisting and turning, and then down low. Foss in front, shot, and they score! Martinook rams it home, and that is Carolina Hurricanes hockey there. On the forecheck, just never gave up on the puck. It results in a goal, 2-0.
Once they got a little bit of separation, they went to work. Jordan Staal keeps it on his forehand, spins, and starts that play. The Flyers do not track well. Foss makes a nice pass to Martinook, and that line that is based on hard work. It's a hard-working goal out of the corner. He missed the line and couldn't get a piece of Staal, and eventually.
But not out by Lawton. Aho a crack at it. Jarvis now finds Teravainen. Backhands it right into trouble. Where is it? Hart just trying to hold his ground. He ends up in the net. And now another scrum develops as the Flyers are clearing the porch. Hurricanes, and right before they take the ice, usually quite audible.
Yes. Yes, you can hear him.
And so they enjoy when he gets to take part scoring-wise. And Braun looking to spring the offense. Gets the puck to Allison. Allison waits and fires, but off of Slavin. Right back to Wade in the corner. Has to make a move on Slavin. They center it in front. Delorier scores! Sedlak with a spot. And Delorier has his first as a Flyer. It's 2-1.
And protects that puck and slides it across. Sedlak with a really heads-up pass. And Burns gets caught on a fishing expedition there. And that's where they want to take advantage of him. Right there, he's poking for a loose puck, but leaves Delorier all alone in front.
And Hayes has it. Draws people to him. Tried to get it back to D'Angelo. It didn't get there. Now it does eventually make it to Tony. And he'll go across ice to Tippett. Tippett in the middle. Konechny. Konechny back to Tippett. For the shot, he scores! Oh, and Tippett with a power play goal, and it's tied at 2.
On the first face-off, gets his top unit on the ice. And much like in the first period, they are moving that puck around. Outstanding passing. Konechny in the middle. Then Tippett buries the goal with a great reaction afterwards. It was Tippett with a good defensive play moments ago, and here in the offensive zone, he buries it.
There's the Flyers power play. Contributing goals. There's a race won by the Canes. They get to the puck, centered in front. Save made, puck sitting there. Hart laying out, trying to cover. Still don't hear a whistle. Finally, they blow it dead. Well, he was on pace for a 30-goal year back in 1920. Was an all-star that year. And certainly playing to an all-star level here through the first 8 games of this season. He's right away in the third period. I don't think anybody had the Flyers there. And here's a great pass to Konechny. Cutting it in the shot. Saved by Raanta. Great lob pass from Farabee. The alley-oop. There's McEwen. Wins that battle and gets the puck to Frost. Frost moving up. Frost carries in the shot. Save the rebound. Sealer. And it went on through. Now Braun in from the point. Sedlak to the point. Shot D'Angelo. Bounces. Deflection save. Rebound. Allison stopped in tight by Raanta. And now it's Dylan Coughlin. He gets the puck just past the blue line. Delorier back to Sedlak. Sedlak charging on in. Takes a look. Backhands the tip. They score! Wade Allison goes to the net and is rewarded. 3-2 Philadelphia.
Allison would help Sedlak makes a great play. And watch the drive to the net by Allison. Stick on the ice. And Sedlak hits it. Allison on the backhand is able to elevate it. And it's just enough to get over that goal line as the fourth line has come up with an outstanding performance here so far.
Farabee backhands it, got it to center. Turning with it, Necas. Works through the stick, checking and scores. Just like that, they tie it up. There's the Flyers, whose checking has been great in this period. Let them get free at the line, and a seed beats Hart. And this game is deadlocked at 3.
Leg is in the air, and that is going to count. As Burns did a great job of stretching out that back leg and making sure he stayed onside. Necas with the shot, and there has not been a whole lot of room to operate for the Hurricanes since period number 1, but they are given an inch and they take a mile and end up scoring the goal.
Necas said,
Connecting did a nice job of signaling to him to get the red line, get it deep, and let's get to overtime here.
and that is exactly what we will do. Necas with a late third period goal to tie this game at 3. Each team now. They were beaten in their only other overtime game. Neither team has made it to a shootout this year. Flyers win the draw. DeAngelo with a great pass to Konecny, and just like that, it's a 2-on-1. Konecny moving up with Hayes. Konecny, the shot off the glove of Raanta. He'll play it back around to Hayes. Lots of room for Konecny. Right up the gut, makes the move, cutting on in. Backhander save, Raanta. So Raanta, 2 answers for Konecny to keep this game going. Pesce drops it back. And full bore they go up. Necas running it in, all the way in, and he's stopped by Hart. Who's got it? Wow. Carter Hart denies Necas, who nearly went coast to coast. Fresh legs here for Necas as he is in. Necas, twisting and turning. Necas holds, cross ice pass into the middle, that shot, and they score! Brent Burns with a blast, beats Hart. And the Canes come back with a late goal in regulation and win it in overtime. Burns' second goal as a Cane is a game winner.
With tired legs on the ice, Burns takes full advantage. That is an absolute blast to the short side. I mean, there's not many guys in the league that can make that shot that Burns does. Necas with puck possession and a perfectly placed pass, I believe, from Svechnikov that goes to the stick of Burns, who rips it home for the game winner. And it was Aho that made the pass.